Michael Jackson's Moonwalker at 5.
Marilyn, I'm home.
Wait. I can't rest here like I always do because of my ankle.
Well, if that's all that's wrong with you, I'm thankful. Can I hold you? Will it hurt anything?
No, it'll only hurt if you don't. I was worried about you.
Well, I told you on the phone I was fine, but you were nearly trapped in a fire. Thank God you're all right.
Well, my prayers were answered, too. You're free again.
Thanks to my wife putting my bail up.
You know, I was thinking about letting you spend another night in jail.
You were, huh?
Yeah, but then I figured that you learned your lesson. You're not going to have anything else to do with Christine Cromwell.
I'm sorry for the delay, Miss Gordon. Your breakfast should be ready very soon.
Oh, it's no problem. Just give me a little time to read my mail.
Maybe you should see this first. It was just hand-delivered.
All right, thank you. Mr. and Mrs. Michael Grand request the pleasure of your company at a reception.
Oh, are you kidding me? You got one, too? No, I thought this was an exclusive party.
You're very funny. You know, I'd ask you to join me for breakfast, but I'm just not sure I'm exclusive enough.
Well, you know how I love slumming, Sarah. Les, I'll have whatever my sister's having for breakfast.
Very good, miss.
Next thing I know, you're going to be asking to borrow my clothes.
What for? I don't have anyone to take to the party. Of course, I wouldn't mind meeting Michael Grand and his wife.
Yeah, I know. I have to admit, I'm pretty curious about that, too. But not curious enough to get dressed up and go by myself.
What do you mean, go by yourself? You have the most handsome, eligible bachelor in town. I'm sure he'll escort you.
Yeah, if you're talking about Beau, it's over. Before it even got started, I guess. Could you pass the cream?
No. My sensible sister has lost her mind.
Now, I realize that it's a Philadelphia story, but since so many people here in Llanview are employed by Fraternity Row, I just thought that we should cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where are you? Back in New York?
Well, in a way. Listen, about the fire, nobody was hurt?
Well, fortunately, no, but a lot of sets were destroyed, so I think Fraternity Row is going to be the big casualty here. There's no way they're going to be able to fix that studio.
Living in this house, my son comes home, nobody tells me. You are going to give your old man a big hug right here, right now. What the hell is she doing here?
Pa, let's just start with that big hug, and then
First things first. I want you out of my house, Ms. Kramer, before I throw you out.
Pa, listen, why don't you just take a minute and cool down? Now, Melinda did not come by here to bend your nose out of joint. She came because I invited her.
Oh, I see. I suppose that makes it all right.
I came here to give Beau a report on what's been going on at WVLE.
Yeah, and it's damn nice of her to go out of her way.
Nice?
Look, don't worry, because I don't plan to make a habit of coming to your house.
Oh, I've got news for you, Miss Kramer. You will never come to my house again, period.
Pa, just a minute. As long as I live here, I will see whoever I want, whenever I want.
And this is my roof. I will not tolerate some saboteur like Ms. Kramer living underneath it.
Oh, come on, Pa.
All right, look, I'll talk to you back at the studio.
All right.
And Asa, you know, I thought you were a sporting man, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, winning gracefully is easy, but losing, now there's a lesson for you to be learned there.
I see. Well, I tell you, honey, when I want to learn how to be a loser, I'll be sure to call you.
That's enough.
You're damn right. You want to do business with that conniving female, fine. Do it on your own time, not in my house.
Why is this always our house when everything goes the way you want it to, and then all of a sudden it becomes your house when it doesn't?
You've been gone a couple of weeks, Beau. Now, did you come back here to fight again?
No, I'm not starting a fight. You started it, jumping on Melinda for no good reason.
No good reason. She's taking my own son away from me.
Oh, man, what kind of a memory do you have? You were going to buy WVLE. You were going to fire her right on the spot.
It is called business.
No. It's called revenge, Pa. You haven't been able to forgive Melinda ever since she and Max worked together to buy that studio in the first place. And now you're mad because I beat you the punch. I was able to save her job. You know what? She's right. You're a spoilsport.
You're an ungrateful brat. I thought you grew up into be something, a loyal, devoted member of this family.
Hey, don't lecture me about loyalty. I love this family just as much as you do, but not just the name. I love what the Buchanans have come to stand for. You know, fairness and being concerned about other people.
We come first. The others are a distant second.
Oh, if that's a house rules around here, you know what? You could keep this place all to yourself.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go pack. I'm getting out of here, Pa. The sooner the better.
Now, wait a minute. I don't get this. He says that he misses you and that he can't wait to get back from New York to be with you, and you're telling me that that's a problem?
The problem, if you would listen to me, is what happened when he was in New York.
He was learning how to run a television studio.
Yes, and reliving all of his memories with Dee Dee. And then, of course, when I suggested that maybe we should go to New York sometime together, of course, that only made it worse.
Well, he didn't say no, did he?
He just might as well have.
Okay, so the man has his memories. So what? You'll create some new ones together.
That's what he said. But it was obvious he was just trying to make me feel better.
And what is the matter with that?
I just don't want him to have to try so hard. You know, I want to be with someone because it was meant to be, not because I have to force it. Don't you understand that?
Yes, I do. You're afraid.
Megan,
Yes, you are. You're afraid to put your whole self into something and to take a chance. So much easier, so much simpler, just to wait for some man to walk into your life and to sweep you off your feet.
Megan, what's wrong with a little romance?
Nothing. When you're 6 years old and you're playing dress up in front of a mirror. But with a man like Bo Buchanan, a man with a history, with character, with substance, you can't expect a storybook ending.
I don't believe that.
Oh, come on, Sarah. This is the 80s. A woman can still be swept off her feet, but she's got to give the guy the broom. You know what I mean? Maybe some guys aren't worth the extra effort, but Bo Buchanan definitely is.
Well, did the police have any idea who started the thing?
Herb Callison stopped by last night with some more information. It wasn't very comforting.
Well, what did he say?
They found an empty gas container in the studio. You don't have to be Sherlock to know what that means.
Arson. But what I don't understand is why someone would deliberately leave evidence just lying around like that.
They think that the fire was meant to be a warning.
That's some warning. Sounds more like a vendetta. Does Herb have any idea who started the thing?
They're still investigating.
Hey, what were you doing there all alone?
I was waiting for you. I figured that you must have forgotten. It was the beginning of our vacation.
Oh, man. I am really sorry.
Guess you had other things on your mind last night.
Yeah, but that's no excuse. While I was sitting on my butt in a jail cell, you could have been killed.
Wait, I won't have you blaming yourself.
Yeah, but it's my fault. I mean, you're patiently there waiting for me, counting on me to show up. If you'd been caught in that fire, if you hadn't been able to get out...
But I did. And it's not your fault that someone started the fire, and that someone locked all the exits, and it...
What do you mean, locked all the exits? Mary Lynn, that fire wasn't a warning. Someone had to know that you... Somebody could be trying to kill you.
Casey got me out in time.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what happened, what might have... Where was Randy during all this?
Randy? Who knows? Nobody's seen him since he cleared out his desk and left the studio.
In other words, he could have hidden and waited for his chance.
Wait, no. I know that Randy was angry with me. In fact, he blamed me for him losing his job, but he would not go as far as...
Think about it, Mary Lynn. Randy had a motive. He knew everything in the studio and knew where everything was. If he didn't start that fire, who else could have?
You did what? I said no to a catering job for 20.
She's lost it. I promised Robbie this camping trip.
I wish you were my mother.
Really? Where is it?
What? My peanut butter.
You'll give up a job, sleep in a tent, and give him that brand?
Hey, I grew up on this.
Your mother blew it.
Why? You got something better?
Here, smell Jeff. Just smells more like...
Fresh roasted peanuts?
Yeah, and if it tastes more like...
Go on.
Well, then I have a new peanut butter. I have new peanut butter. Jeff is really the peanuttiest. I love this stuff. So he.
Wait till my mother hears about this.
For more fresh roasted peanut taste, choosy moms choose Jif.
Can one shampoo and conditioner give more body?
When women with fine hair compared Germac Nutribody to the regular brand, they preferred it by more than 2 to 1 for body and fullness.
Germac Nutribody for salon results at home.
I've dusted this dresser with Pledge every week for 16 years, and it's still beautiful. Look, end dust just evaporates, leaving wood as dry and unprotected as before. But a Pledge shine protects beautifully. With Pledge, dusting can be beautiful.
If you used to take... Rob Coronel is providing the entertainment. That leaves everything else for you and the staff. Flowers, caterers, it's... Gabrielle, are you getting all of this?
Michael, there's something very important that we have to discuss.
Nothing is as important as this party right now.
Right. We want Alicia to feel welcome in Lambview, don't we?
We could do without the sarcasm, Gabrielle. People expect the best when the name Michael Grant is on the invitation, and that is exactly what I intend to give them. The best damn party this town has ever seen.
Well, while you're busy worrying about giving them the best party, you should worry about going to prison.
What are you talking about?
Guess who I found prowling around my house yesterday?
Who?
Tina. She accused me of being in cahoots with you. She also pointed her finger at you, being responsible for Vicky's kidnapping. Isn't it funny? You have me probe her for information for weeks, and then all of a sudden she turns the tables on us.
Oh, it's a laugh riot. How did you handle it?
How do you think I handled it? I denied everything. But I wasn't able to erase all of her suspicions.
Well, does she have any kind of proof?
No, of course not. You and I both know there is nothing that can connect us with anything that happened. But she's willing to do anything to protect her sister.
This is all I need right now. Damn it, why didn't you tell me about this
Because you were busy with the party. All right, I had to act fast. And lucky for you, I was able to convince her of my innocence. And if you don't like the way I handle things, Michael, then that's just too bad.
All right. I'm sure you handled it perfectly. I am in your debt, and if there is any way that I can repay you, I'm sure you'll let me know.
Well, now that you mention it, I have been feeling a little neglected lately.
Have you? Would you like a raise, perhaps? Maybe a new title?
I was thinking of something more personal. See, what I lack is you. And I do miss those unexpected visits to my bed.
Michael, wait till you see. I got a fabulous new dress for the party.
Good morning, Mrs. Grant.
We were just going over details for the party, and everything seems in perfect order, right, Gabrielle?
Almost everything.
Then you won't mind leaving. I'd like to be alone with my husband.
Look, let's just forget about the fire. I lost enough sleep over it last night, so let's just not talk about it.
Okay, that's what you want. Let me see, maybe there's a way I can distract you.
The same goes for Christine.
Honey, I told you that somebody had to help her.
Fine, but why does that somebody always have to be you?
Well, because she works for me, and I feel kind of responsible for her.
You know, honey, I think that if she really wanted to help her father, she should let the police bring him in, and then he can get all the help that he needs.
That is exactly what I told her, and she flat out refused.
And, of course, you had to go along with her plan.
Come on. Why don't you put yourself in her shoes for a minute, okay? Would you turn your own father in?
I beg your pardon, but I really don't appreciate my father being compared to Leo Cromwell, or me to Christine. In fact, you know, wait a minute. I don't want to talk about them another minute, okay? We have more important concerns right now.
Oh, if you're worried about the charges that were brought against me, don't, because I talked to Ray.
No. I'm talking about our vacation. We didn't get a chance to leave to go to the Caribbean last night. But what's stopping us now?
Now?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, after the fire at the studio, there's no telling when Fraternity Row's going to start back up. We'll leave tonight.
No, wait.
No, why? Why, Paul? You've made your feelings clear.
It's seeing you with Melinda. She's been a thorn on my side for a long time.
You know, you like to play hardball until the game doesn't go your way. Then you want to take your ball and go home.
Oh, show me a good loser, and I'll show you a loser. But damn it, that's not the point. When I found out you bought WVLE, I had your bags packed for you.
Good, because you would have saved us both a lot of trouble.
I didn't do it. You know why? Because of Renee. She showed me how pig-headed I was, and that's just what you're being right now.
Yeah.
If you start to go.
It's either that or I stay here and then I live under your rules, which change depending on your mood swings. I thought Renee would change you, but you're just as big a bully as you ever were.
Wait a minute, no, just a cotton pick a minute, son.
No, and you're not just a spoil sport either. You cannot admit when you're wrong.
Wrong? You stole the station out from under me.
No, I did that to protect Melinda.
Hey, you wanted to own the station so desperately. Why don't you come and talk to me about it?
And I would like to see a picture of your reaction. We'd have to put a new roof on this place.
I can take competition. I can't take being stabbed in the back.
What in blue blazes is going on down here? I can hear you all the way up on the 3rd floor.
Why don't you ask your husband? This is his house.
I've been trying to be reasonable, Renee, but he makes it impossible.
I don't care. You're both being impossible. You haven't seen each other in 2 weeks and already you're back bashing at each other over nothing?
Ooh, nothing. You should hear what he called me.
Asa, it doesn't matter what he called you. You've been called worse by me. Bo, don't you know yet what your father is made of? Heart, underneath all that bluster.
Renee, he's forcing me to leave.
Bull, you are family. Now, all that matters is that you love each other. If you'd both be man enough to admit it. I want you two to go on and make up, because if you don't, I'm going to move out. Then you're going to be left here alone together.
Some people think swabs are all the same, but you know Q-tip swab.
I'm too old to change my ways. Hellfire, I don't want to change. But I'm willing to make amends for my mistakes if I'm not deserted.
Do you hear that, Bo?
Well, why should I stick around here and be accused of high treason?
Do you hear me accusing you of anything right now?
No, because you don't have the nerve to bully both me and Renee.
Oh, that does it. Renee, honey, get lost.
I beg your pardon.
It's between me and my son. We'll thrash it out together, with or without bloodshed.
Buchanan pride. Maybe someday they'll find a cure.
Well, it's just you and me.
That's what it seems to be.
Well, here we are. There's no referee.
Why do we need one?
Pa.
Yes, son.
I still think that you are a bully. But you're my bully.
And I still think you stabbed me in the back. What the hell? Your old man's got a tough hide. And what the hell?
Listen,
No.
I want to...
No, me first.
As always.
I don't want you to go. Simple as that. You want Melinda in this house? It's your right. I won't object.
All right, my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I asked Melinda to meet me over here because I thought maybe there was a chance that I could apologize to you.
Oh, please, don't have to apologize.
No, let me finish, okay?
All right, fine.
When I was in New York, I had a chance to do a whole lot of thinking, and I still don't agree with a lot of your methods. I think that plan to can Melinda without her even knowing about it once you take control of the station, I think that is just dirty pool. But I think that I was just as wrong to sneak up on your blind side and steal WBLE right away from you.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you were lousy to me. But also, you were right about my methods. They did lack subtleties.
So, what, you forgive me?
You forgive me? Renee, I know you're peeking. Come on in.
Oh, Lordy, it certainly took you long enough.
Yeah, I guess it's about time for me to get back to the studio. Our studio, it is still Buchanan property, isn't that right, Pa?
You better believe that, Bo.
So, he's all yours, Renee.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. Look, you don't have to tell me what a great guy Bo is. I know him better than you.
All right, well, maybe from a distance I've got better perspective. When you broke it off with Cord, you were really down in the dumps. And then Bo came along and you were walking on air.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I would go even further. He put a smile on your face every day, Sarah. He made you think about other things besides your job and your career.
He made you happy. If you'd only admit it.
Megan, you're beginning to annoy me a little bit here.
Hey,
Now, I admit, when I first met Bo, I thought he was everything that I could possibly want in a man.
aha.
It was a first impression.
No, it wasn't a first impression. It was the truth. Come on, Sarah. You always pride yourself on being honest. Well, now's your chance to prove it. Show Bo Buchanan how you feel about him and invite him to Michael Grand's party.
No.
Yes.
Megan, I'm not going to...
Okay, fine. If you're not going to invite him, then I'm going to have to invite him for you.
What?
You heard what I said. Les, can I borrow your pencil?
Here you are, Miss Gordon.
Thank you.
Megan, what are you doing?
Dear Bo, please excuse the stationery, but I just couldn't wait to write you. Get your hand out here. Michael Grand is hosting a party, and I would love for you to come with me.
Marilyn, wait. Just wait a second.
Honey, look, there's no time to lose. If I call the travel agent right away, I'm sure she can book us on another flight tonight. We can begin our vacation as if nothing ever happened.
Sweetheart, wait. Listen, I want to go on a vacation every bit as much as you do, but not tonight.
But the timing's perfect.
We'll get another time, a better time. I'm sorry, but I don't think you should be going anywhere, especially after what you've been through.
My ankle will heal much better on a beach than it will here in the ice and the snow. Or is that just another excuse?
Don't be silly. In a couple of days, we'll pick up the phone, we'll call the travel agency,
Oh,
and then...
come off it, Wade. You're only staying in town for Christine's sake, not mine.
That is not true. Look, my only concern here is you. Yes, I'm still a little bit worried about Christine. I'm just hoping that she got the medicine to her father and that he's okay.
I knew it.
And then, once a doctor says you can go on vacation, we will go.
When?
I just told you when a doctor says you're okay.
Well, I say I'm okay now. We could be on a plane in a matter of hours if you really wanted to go.
Why can't I get you to see what I'm talking about?
I see all I need to see, Wade. If Christine came crying in here right now, you would be on a boarding ramp in 10 seconds. You would follow her anywhere at any time.
That is not fair. Christine is a friend.
Please. You know, if I hear that one more time, I'm absolutely...
A person can have friends, you know. And if Christine happened to be a man, you wouldn't be so damn jealous all the time, would you?
And if she didn't happen to have green eyes and pretty skin, you wouldn't be so anxious to solve her problems, would you?
I don't believe this. I'm looking out for you here, and all you can think about is Christine.
That is because she is always in our lives, making trouble between us.
No. If you want to talk about the trouble between us, that comes from that stupid soap opera you work on.
Don't start that again.
I don't want to start anything again. I want you to stop it.
You're asking me to quit my job?
If you really cared about working on us, I wouldn't have to ask.
Well, I'll just save you the trouble, Wade. The answer is no. Fraternity Row is not the problem here. It doesn't have black hair and fat little lips.
Oh, that's it. I refuse to deal with this petty jealousy.
No. You refuse to deal with the truth, Wade.
Okay. You can call it anything you like. I'm going out.
What?
I said I'm going out. I want to give you time to think about what you're doing to our marriage. Look, you can keep your job, and you can keep your jealousy. But you ought to think about how that affects us. It's up to you.
Wade. Wade, come back here now!
Anything new about Bisquick?
Well, yes and no.
Same great homemade taste?
Yes.
Happy kitties?
If you can come, and I hope you can, please call me or leave a message on my machine.
No, Megan, I'm sure he already has another date to the party, okay?
As for another date, cancel it.
No, look, even if Bo wants to go to the party, I don't want to go. I mean, how could I have a good time knowing that I twisted his arm into going with me?
If you think that I twisted your arm, you're right. I am so shy that I cannot come out and tell you how I feel. This is the easier way.
Megan, I am never forgiving you for this.
That is very good. In closing, I will never forgive you if you do not say yes. Yours for a good time.
You're not writing that.
And much more love, Sarah.
You think you're really funny, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And I'm very good at forging your handwriting. Lord knows I've done it long enough. I'm sure that Bo will think that this is from you.
No, he won't. Because you're not sending it.
All right, look. Megan, you want to work on someone's love life, work on your own, all right? Just scratch my name off of there, write your own end, and you go to the party with Bo. Whoa, don't take this so personally, Sarah. My personal life is personal. This has been really interesting. I have to go to work. Sarah.
You don't have to apologize to me, Bo. I'm used to Asa by now.
What? He doesn't always come off like Attila the Hun.
Oh, no, it's just second nature, right?
My old man's competitive. When he was born, he tried to take over the maternity ward and get a piece of the pacifier action.
You know, I almost believe that.
Well, after you left, we buried the hatchet.
It's funny I don't see any scars.
Well, not in our heads. But Ace and I, we reached an understanding, and you'll be happy to know that you are always welcome at at our house from now on.
Thanks.
Asa gets thanks, too. You know, it takes a big man to come this close to admitting that he's wrong.
I guess. Anyway, now that you're here, you ready to get to work?
Well, to be honest with you, I can't stay that long, but I did have an idea that I wanted to run past you.
You're the boss. Shoot.
You know that fire at Fraternity Row? That just might be an unexpected opportunity for us. Now, they need a studio, and at WVLE, we seem to have a little extra space.
My. We learned a lot at that seminar, didn't we?
So you don't think I'm nuts?
Nuts! The boss, this is brilliant. What a wonderful idea, producing our own soap opera. The only question is, how are we going to talk them into moving from Philly?
You just leave that to me. See, the one thing I've learned over the years from Asa is that if you wave the right money in front of the right faces, you might find yourself with a whole lot of new friends.
So how is your dad?
Well, I've been nursing him all night. That's why I wasn't at work today, because I just got home and I am so exhausted.
Did the medicine help him?
Well, he's still in pretty bad shape, but I think he's going to pull through thanks to the medicine and thanks to you.
I just spilled a little soup, that's all.
I know better. You helped me manage to escape Angel Burger without being followed.
Oh, that was just purely coincidence. Like I told the cops, I would never, ever deliberately obstruct justice.
I knew it. They questioned you right after I left, didn't they?
But, Christine, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
What did they say?
Well, it seems a lot worse than it really is. But Rafe didn't even come close to buying my story, so I had to admit that you went to help your dad.
You told?
Now, it's okay, don't worry about it. I didn't tell him where you went. I just told him you had to care for a very sick person.
Did he believe you?
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, he was convinced that I knew more. Like the location of your father's hideout. And he thought a night in jail might refresh my memory.
You spent the night in jail because of me?
Oh, look, it was really no big deal. And it's all behind us now. The worst is over, right? Listen, your dad's getting better. I'm out of jail. If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it in a second.
You would?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I've always said that's what friendship's all about. You know, being there when your friend really needs you to be.
Yeah, you're right. That's what friends are for. But I don't know, spending the night in jail. What did Mary Lynn have to say about that? Wade?
I would really rather not talk about that.
So let's take a look at this new dress, huh?
Well, not just yet. Actually, come with me, dear. I'd like to talk to you alone for a few minutes without any interruptions. You see, tonight is more than just a party. Tonight is the beginning of our new life together here in Landview. It means a great deal to me.
And to me. I can't think of a better way to build a solid foundation together.
See, that's exactly what I mean. There are going to be no more long-distance phone calls, no more empty beds, no more suspicions that beds aren't empty.
Alicia.
Michael. Look, we've both made mistakes. But tonight can be a brand new start. If you want it as much as I do.
If I want it. Darling, nothing could make me happier. The only reason I bought Grandview was to make it our home. A real home for once. And you know what?
What?
We can still have champagne and caviar.
Mm-hmm. Sweetheart. Well, there's just one more thing. With our baby on the way, I do hope that you'll be spending less time on business and more time with me. Especially when you're here at the house.
Now, if you're still worried about Gabrielle...
Look, I know how important she is to your work. But when it comes to our social life, Mr. Grand, you won't be needing anyone's assistance but mine.
Ah.
I thought we should finish our work.
Of course, Gabrielle. By all means, finish away. I'll go slip on that dress, sweetheart. We can have the fashion show in our bedroom when you're finished.
Shall we get down to business?
Gabrielle, about the party plans.
It's all right, Michael, really. Even though this is a party for your wife, I do enjoy working side by side.
That's just the point. We've done enough work for today.
There's a great deal more to do.
Well, not that much, really. I can handle it myself. Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Michael.
I've imposed on you enough already.
It's no imposition. I love working with you, and even if we finished everything for the party, there is other business.
Gabrielle, I'm trying to tell you that we are through for the day.
For the day?
We both do have private lives, after all. I've been thinking that we should spend more time with our families anyway. And Al would love to spend the rest of the day with his mother, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
Well, why don't you go and do that? And then tonight, we'll all be together for a memorable evening.
Memorable. Of course.
This is all my fault, Wade. I should have never involved you in my mess. Now it's caused trouble between you and Mary Lynn.
You're not the trouble. Now, Mary Lynn doesn't want to believe this, but any troubles in our marriage have been created by us, not by you.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this. This is kind of your personal business.
Yeah, but, see, I want you to understand, in case things change.
What do you mean?
Between us. I mean, changes in our friendship. Look, if we can work this out, if Mary Lynn and I can work this out, then I won't be able to volunteer anymore in case something else happens with your father.
I see.
You're probably right. We probably shouldn't be talking about this. I just want you to understand. I don't want you to get the idea that I don't care about you or anything. You see, my marriage is really fragile right now. And if I've got any chance to fix it,
I understand.
I was hoping you'd say that. That's why I think we should confine our relationship, I mean our friendship, to the restaurant.
In other words, you don't want to see me outside of Angel Burger.
Oh, no. Of course not. But for now, well, you said you understand. But listen, if you ever are in an emergency and you need help and you don't know where else to turn, I'll be there, but...
Wade, you don't have to defend yourself to me. I've already messed up Vicky's life. The last thing I want to do is to mess up yours.
Well, you're not.
Well, what you said, that's the right thing to do. I care about you more than anybody else in Landview. And the last thing I want to do is to hurt you.
You're really something, you know that? I just wish everyone could be as understanding as you. Look, I'm gonna get going. Just relax. Get some sleep. Don't worry about coming to work, okay?
Wade. Thank you for being such a good friend.
Well, this is fun, but it's definitely not romantic enough. And this napkin just won't do. What do I have? Let's see. Ah, perfect. Dear Beau. No. Dearest Beau. I like that. Yes, perfect. I realize you think of me as a proper, even prim sort of woman. Well, in many ways I am, but beneath the dignified surface beats a passionate heart. Yes, I like that. When I received an invitation to Michael Grant's party, my first thought was to stay at home. My second thought was maybe you would call me and ask me. But when I stopped thinking and listened to my heart, my passionate heart, I knew I had to throw caution to the wind and send you this note. I talked it over with my sister, and she thinks it's a great idea. I hope you will, too. Beau, will you go to Michael Grant's party with me? I promise an evening that neither of us will ever forget. Haha, great.
Sounds good to me.
Beau, hi.
Megan, I'm sorry. I don't mean to eavesdrop, but you don't have to go to all that trouble. If you want to invite me to Michael Grant's party, I'm happy to accept.
Honey, could you call the dog?
Jerk. I want to thank you for stepping in, honey. You stopped Beau and me from saying things we'd live to regret.
Well, all I did was help apply the brakes a little.
I tell you, when I saw him with Melinda, I wanted to cut him out of my will.
You're never going to change, are you? One day you're sweetness and light, and the next day all bluster and bravado.
Well, you told me that's why you love me. I mean, always keep you kind of guessing.
It'd be nice to be on terra firma now and then. Darling, what I don't understand is, if you didn't want Beau to leave, why were you trying to toss him out? I mean, why didn't you just stop being so stubborn, swallow your pride a bit, admit that you were wrong?
Whoa, who said I was wrong? Renee, I want to tell you. I guess sometimes I can be stubborn. But who says that I can't get it from my son rather than the other way around?
Asa, you may be able to turn the world upside down by flicking your fingers, but even Asa Buchanan can't fight heredity and genes.
Well, I can see why I have you around. I mean, who else could keep me in line?
Who else would want the job?
Hey.
Hush up. Kiss me, you fool.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back.
Have a nice drive. You'll have to ask where you've been.
I don't have anything to hide from you. I just went to see if Christine was okay.
It's funny. I thought you said that the problem was here at home.
It is. And you can change that.
Wait, it's not as simple as you think.
It is to me. Look, how can we even have a marriage if we never see each other?
That is because whenever Christine has a problem, you go rushing off to her rescue.
You have a very convenient memory. You know that? Any time that you've needed me, like when your mother died, I was there for you. I'm always there for you, Mary Lynn. But now with your TV show and your acting friends and your beloved public, you need them a lot more than you need me. I'm sorry, but I resent the hell out of that.
And I resent you putting all the blame on my work.
That's your answer?
Why can't you see it from my point of view? Wade, if I quit my job, I will sit home every day wondering where you are, what you're doing, and with whom.
Oh, here we go. The ugly green-eyed monster rears its head once again.
No, I'm not putting all the blame on Christine this time. I have as much right to a career as you do.
I know that. But what about us? What about our marriage?
Why does my working endanger our marriage? Lots of couples get closer when both people work. It gives them things to share.
Well, so what am I supposed to share with you? Your loving public?
You're supposed to share everything. Yes, just like I share in your hamburgers and your French fries.
Oh, that's very funny. I just want you to remember, those hamburgers and French fries put food on our table and roofs over our heads.
Wait a minute. I pay my share, too. In fact, I make a hell of a lot more than you do. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't mean to.
No, you never mean to. This is a hell of a marriage, isn't it? Who makes more? Who needs more? If this is your idea of sharing, you can keep it. Oh, Mary Lynn. Mary Lynn! Damn it!
Wade, what are you doing here?
I couldn't stay away.
But I thought you said that
Forget
you
what I said. I can't take it any longer.
No, you were right. It's best that we part. You just stay here with your wife making hamburgers and babies, and I'll just go off to South America and photograph the revolution.
No! I can't let you go. Damn it! I can't deny it any longer. It's you I want, not Mary Lynn. I'm not gonna let you go. Not now, not ever.
Dream on, kid. Dream on.
Bo, I think you're making a mistake.
Come on, Megan, now you don't have to act shy. I heard you rehearsing your lines there, and you even took the trouble to write it down. I think that's cute.
No, it's cute, but you don't understand. This is not...
This is just a perfect coincidence, because it gives me the chance to follow up on an idea that I had.
You had the same thought?
Well, to be honest with you, I really wasn't planning on going to Michael Grand's party, but I did have it in my mind to get to know people from Fraternity Row. Now, your invitation, that gives me a great chance.
It does.
Yeah. Come on, Megan, we're on the same wavelength here, I think. Isn't that why you wanted to invite me to this party, so we could discuss some ideas about your show?
I am. No, you're right. You see, I am. That was the whole idea of this letter right here.
And it's a damn good idea. I'm a little surprised at the social setting that you picked, but as long as you've discussed it with your sister.
Wait, I have?
Didn't I just hear you say that?
Right. Well, yeah, something like that.
Well, okay. If Sarah doesn't have any problem with it, then why should I? Now, we're probably both going to have a whole lot of fun. Plus, we just might accomplish something. Not bad, huh?
No. And now that you mention it, I think we could accomplish a lot.
I beg your pardon?
Bo Buchanan, I am delighted that you will take me to the party. I think it could work out the best for all of us.
What's it? My thoughts? Exactly. Okay, I'll pick you up at 8.
Great. I'll be waiting.
All right, I'll see you then. Hey, thanks for breaking the ice.
Sarah, dear, before the night is through, you will be thanking me, too.
What would you do if I told you they have beautiful leather shoes for under $20 at Fava? Well, then, do it. Because they do.
And now, Fava lets you do it for only $9.99. $9.99 for great-looking leather shoes. Plus, save up to 50% on boots for the whole family.
Okay, so the party's going to be in about a half hour, right? So that means Tina will be ready in about an hour and a half.
Well, you know that Alicia Grant, she's part of that international jet set group, and they don't show up for parties until late. So you guys are going to be at the height of fashion tonight.
Tina would love that. Hey, you want some cream sugar in this?
No, but you know what? I would love to have a sandwich. You think Vicki would mind if we raided the refrigerator?
No, not at all. Hey, in fact, well, why don't you go over to Waterside, pick up Sarah? That way you can bring her back. We can wait for Tina while we're having sandwiches.
Well, I'm taking Megan tonight.
Megan? No, wait, did I miss a couple of chapters here? I thought you and Sarah were getting real close.
Yeah, we have been.
So, why are you taking her sister to this party?
Because she asked me if I wanted to go, and I said, yeah.
That's simple, huh?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I have an ulterior motive for accepting this invitation.
Okay, Uncle Bo, what's going on here?
Sarah, there you are. I have been looking all over for you. I left 10 messages at the hospital.
Well, Penny knew I was having dinner here.
Yeah, well, Penny is off somewhere else having dinner on her own.
What are you so agitated about?
Okay, it's a little bit complicated, so you're going to have to pay attention.
Read this.
Listen, can this wait?
No.
from Mom?
She's coming to Landview.
Honey, I thought you were getting ready for the party. What are you doing with all those papers?
Same thing I've been doing ever since I found out I had a child when I was 17. I'm trying to find some answers.
And viral care? Does all this have to do with Roger's organization?
Most of it. I've been collecting it all day.
Find any answers?
Yes. Roger Gordon has been keeping something from me, just as I suspected.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I have the confirmation right here.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you...
Did you know about this? No, not until I got the telegram. The last time I talked to Mom, I told her if she didn't get up here pretty soon, I was going to go down to New Mexico to visit her. Yeah, well, I wish you had. Megan? Sarah, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think that Mummy's coming here because she misses you. Well, I'll admit she has a seminar in the area. But still, I mean, she's coming because she misses her 2 daughters. Oh, give me a break. You know, you ought to go to one of her seminars. You might learn something. Listen, I don't need any more self-awareness, and I don't need someone to preach to me about the power of the individual. You are so negative sometimes, Megan. It just drives me nuts. Maybe it's because I'm realistic. I don't think there's anything the matter with getting in touch with your feelings and thinking positive thoughts. But it's not exactly on par with saving the environment and nuclear disarmament. Excuse me, where does daytime TV fit on that list? That's entertainment, Sarah, and we never claimed that we were out to save the world. Neither did Mother. You know, thousands of people have been helped by her books and her lectures. She has just as much reason to be proud as Dad, and I wish you could see that. Mom is smart. She saw a trend, and she jumped on the bandwagon. She just loves to be in the spotlight. Oh, right, and you just can't stand sharing it with her. Oh, please. Admit it, Megan. Please, Sarah. I can't wait till she gets here so we can see why she really is coming. Now, why do you always assume that she has an ulterior motive? Because she usually does. I'm sure she just misses fighting with Dad. Megan, she didn't like fighting with Dad. Oh, Sarah, come on. There's nothing she liked more, except her picture in the paper. You know, maybe if you would try and understand her point of view, you would get along with her better. Instead, you always have to side with Dad. I'm not siding with anyone. And you can referee the 2 of them when they get here. Listen, I don't want to be in the middle of their battles. See? There you go again. You're always assuming the worst about them. Okay, fine. Then I'll be positive. And I'll assume they were going to be one big happy family. No arguments or misunderstandings. Thank you. Sarah, the one thing that I'm worried about is that we have a misunderstanding, and I don't want that. Forget it. I understand how you feel about Mom. No, that's not what I'm talking about. To avoid a hassle later on, I think that there's something that I need to explain to you. Now, you remember that letter that I was writing to Bo on your behalf? Yes, I do, and I would just as soon forget it. So could we drop it, please?
Oh, wait a minute, let me get this straight. Megan sent you a note asking you to go to this party at Michael Grand's, and you said yes.
Yeah, she said that she discussed it with Sarah, and they both thought it was a great idea.
Sounds a little weird to me, Bo.
That's because you're not reading between the lines, Cor.
I'm sorry, and what's the hidden message here?
I think Megan is trying to be a matchmaker for me and Sarah.
Why don't you just pick up the phone and give her a call and talk to Sarah about this, work it out yourself?
It's not really that simple. I think Megan could probably help me out. Plus, I don't see anything wrong with spending the evening with the star of Fraternity Row.
Now, are you into dating celebrities now?
No, I'm into making money. Yeah, you know there was a fire on the Fraternity Row set, badly damaged. They need a new studio. So we happen to have some space at WBLE, so I figure that I can check with Megan. She can fill me in on whatever the requirements are, like dressing rooms and makeup rooms, all that sort of thing. Plus, she can give me the inside scoop on the show, and that way I'll know what I'm dealing with. See, do you get the picture?
Oh, yes, sir. It sounds like there's a Asa Buchanan at work in there someplace with a big old smile on his face.
That didn't sound like a compliment to me.
Well, just an observation, I guess.
Well, what's wrong with getting the jump on all the other stations?
There's nothing wrong with getting the jump on all the other stations. It's just probably a very smart business move.
Yeah. And I don't think Megan and mine helping me out, do you?
Probably not, no.
All right. Well, what's the problem?
No problem, Bo. It's just that Yeah, I just don't want to see Sarah getting her feelings hurt because of all this.
No, Megan and I are just going to a party.
I'm
There's
not
nothing else.
Well, I'm just saying that Sarah is very sensitive, right? And she's much more serious about these kind of things than Megan is. And I'd hate for her to misunderstand what's going on and somehow get hurt because of it.
No, Cord, I would not hurt Sarah for anything in the world.
I know that, Bo. I know. Hey, honey. Ooh.
Hi. Could you help me with this necklace? I'm not sure if it's tight enough. Oh.
Tina, you look terrific.
Yeah, didn't you?
Thanks. I don't know, Cord. I don't think you think so. I think maybe I'm going to go change my dress and my hair and my jewelry. I'm going to change it.
Now, honey, don't you change a thing. I'm telling you, you look fantastic here. In fact, will you marry me?
Why don't you fix my necklace for me?
Oh, see.
Okay.
Here we go. It's cut.
Why are you guys eating all this stuff? There's going to be plenty of food at the party.
Because we're hungry.
Yeah. There you go. Good.
Hey.
Is that a new perfume?
Yeah. Yeah, you like it?
Very much. Ooh, and that lipstick. I think I better test that, too. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah.
Well, happy testing.
Bye, Bo.
Bye, Bo.
See you later.
Your father put up the money for Roger to organize EnviroCare?
And that's just the beginning. He also set up a very intricate trust fund to ensure that the organization would be a success. Every year, all of EnviroCare's staff and basic operating expenses are paid for out of the interest from that trust fund.
Why haven't we come across this information before?
Because it was all hidden, deeply buried between layers and layers of holding companies and dummy corporations that stretch all the way from here to Switzerland and back. I happened to run across the name of a company I didn't recognize, so I started tracing it. This is what I came up with.
Is there anything illegal about all this?
Oh, no, it's all perfectly legal. It's also obvious my father wanted to keep his involvement with EnviroCare a big secret.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Victor buys land town on mountain, plans to make a fortune developing it. Then, because of a plea from this Prescott fellow from the Nature Foundation, he changes his mind. And then he channels secret funds into another environmental organization headed by Roger Gordon.
And Roger Gordon never said one single word to me about any of this, in spite of the fact that I begged him to tell me anything that he knew.
Honey, is it possible that Roger doesn't know that the money for EnviroCare is from your father?
Absolutely impossible. All the papers in here make it very, very clear that he knew it. He knows everything. He was in on it from the very beginning.
When was EnviroCare founded?
1964. 1 year after the birth of my child.
I just got some brand news.
Some brand new what, Lou?
No, not brand new. Brand news. It's a cereal.
What's its name?
That is its name.
What's its name?
Brand news. It's a brand cereal that stays extra crunchy in milk, and it's honey roasted for great taste.
So what's it called?
Brand new.
I know it's brand new, so what's its name?
I just told you its name.
Oh, I see. I'm getting nowhere with you.
Brand News. Funny name. Serious crunch.
Today, there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry.
And with no caffeine to make me nervous.
All my life, I've been struggling with my weight. With Dexatrim, I finally lost weight, and without being hungry.
These are real people who've lost weight with Dexatrim. Just one works all day, morning through bedtime, to control your appetite and help you lose weight.
Dexatrim did it for me. I lost weight and feel great.
Today's caffeine-free Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
So what do you think about all this?
Smacks of a payoff to me.
Well, I've been wondering the same thing. I just didn't want to jump to that conclusion.
But it isn't much of a jump, sweetheart. Now, look, you have proof that 1 year after your lost year, 1963, the year that you first became Nikki Smith, the year you had a baby, the baby was taken from you. 1 year from that time, Roger Gordon ends up with his own organization and a guaranteed future.
Do you think that he was blackmailing my father?
Well, let's just suppose that your father found out that Roger somehow knew what had taken place that year and what had happened to your baby. And Victor paid him for his silence.
No. It's just impossible.
Your father had a way of getting things done, getting what he wanted done.
Oh, darling, I know that. I'm not talking about my father. I know perfectly well what he was capable of. I think that I know what kind of a man Roger is, and I cannot believe that he would have given in to my father, no matter what he knew.
Larry did.
Yes, Larry did. But he thought he was doing what was best for me.
Maybe Roger thought the same thing.
He risked his life to save me.
Yes. Why? Why did he risk his life? I mean, you've wondered about this yourself, sweetheart. How did a passing acquaintance just show up out of nowhere and rescue you? And why? In fact, why did he even come to Landview in the first place?
Well, he came to Landview because his daughters are here. I suppose he rescued me because he's experienced in mountain rescue.
You really satisfied with those explanations?
I don't know. He seems so nice, so genuine. I mean, how would he be able to keep a secret like that from me?
Same way Larry was able to.
But Larry finally admitted it. If Roger Gordon knew what happened to my daughter and hadn't told me, that's not possible, is it?
Roger's the only one who has the answer to that. And I think we should confront him. Now, sweetheart, if there is something that Roger knows that can help you, the sooner we find it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
All right, I'll talk to him first thing tomorrow.
No, I'll do that.
All right. I'll be there for moral support, and just in case he tries to keep from giving you straight answers.
Darling, I know you mean well, but we're so close to finding out the truth now. I'd like to handle this on my own. I'm quite convinced I can get Roger to tell me the truth.
All right, if that's the way you want it.
Thank you. Would you mind making my apologies to Michael Grand and his wife?
Well, now, Michael's another big question mark we have to figure out. Did you by any chance run across his name in there?
No. I just have to assume that Christine was lying to protect her father when she accused Michael Grand of setting her up as my daughter.
Maybe Roger was behind the whole scheme.
Honey, that's not possible. I can't believe he would hurt anyone that way.
There is a connection between the scheme to fool you and the time up there on the mountain and the whereabouts of your daughter. Now, Leo is definitely involved. Roger is a strong maybe, and Michael is a maybe. Now, we got a chance to check him out tonight, and I think we should follow through with it. You can talk to Roger tomorrow. I know it's going to be hard for you to smile and socialize.
That's all right. It'll be hard, but I'll do it. Tell you what, just give me 15 minutes and I'll get ready.
You look smashing.
Well, thank you. You look rather smashing yourself.
Oh, thank you. You know, I never see you this excited about a party. You're usually so blasé.
Oh, you're right about that. But this party is special because we are introducing ourselves to Landview as a family.
Oh, you hear that, son? We're going to have to be on our best behavior.
I suppose you think I'm being silly.
No, this is really important to me, too, Alicia. This is the commitment to the future, and I wish that we had done this the first year of our marriage.
Oh, so do I. But things like children and being part of a community had very little meaning for us in those days.
Well, we were young and ambitious. We wanted to make our mark in the world.
And all the while, true happiness was right within our reach. We were just too self-involved to realize.
Well, it's ours now, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep it that way. And so is Junior. You know, tonight we're going to be making friends for him as well as ourselves, so let's choose wisely, shall we?
Well, so far I've liked everyone I've met in Landview, with one or two exceptions.
Oh, Alicia, we are going to have to keep our eye on our niece tonight.
Don't worry about me. I'll nurse one glass of champagne all night.
Oh, Coco, tu es très jolie.
C'est bien, tu aussi.
Merci.
Actually, it's the dashing bachelors I'm concerned about. One look at you and there's going to be a riot.
No, Uncle Michael, stop it.
No. Coco, you are just as modest as your aunt. You have no idea how beautiful you really are. Rob, hello. Good to see you.
Oh, Michael, Alicia.
Oh, hello, Rob. Rob, I'd like you to meet my niece, Coco. This is Rob Cornell. He's in charge of the entertainment for this evening.
It's nice to meet you. I appreciate you showcasing my lead act.
Oh, it's our pleasure. She's good.
Yeah, well, your wife and I agreed that we should wait an hour or so into the party before introducing the singer.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Good.
Something wrong?
It's too incredible. I can't believe it's really you.
Are you telling me you finished that letter and you sent it to Bo? Yeah, I finished it. I didn't exactly send it.
Good. I don't care if you finished it as long as you didn't send it.
No, I didn't send it. But then Bo walked in and I was
I'd
sitting
really rather
there.
not talk about Bo, okay? I mean, I guess he's just not the right guy for me.
Sarah, will you stop interrupting
No,
me
no,
for
you
2
don't
seconds?
have
Just
to
let me
sit there
explain.
and tell me what a good guy he is. I know all about Bo's wonderful qualities, but it's not going to work out for us.
It could work out if you just let me
I don't even want to go to that party tonight, to tell you the truth. I'm so exhausted from working at the center. I just want to go home and crawl in bed and have a good book and go to sleep.
Listen, I was talking to Bo and...
Would you
we
drop it? Please. Bo is still really involved with his memories of Dee Dee, all right? There is no room for anyone else in his life.
Sarah, she is dead.
I know, but he can't let go. And he probably won't be able to for a very long time.
Well, I think he wants to.
Probably he does. You know, just the way Cord wanted to let go of Tina. But the more he tried to convince himself and me that he wasn't in love with her, it was obvious that he was. And then when he tried to admit it, I just can't go through that again, okay?
Sarah, that was an entirely different situation.
I can't compete with Bo's memories of Dee Dee. It's just a no-win situation, Megan.
Sarah, just...
No, I would really rather not talk about it anymore, right? It just hurts a little.
I don't want to hurt you. That's the last thing in the world that I want to do.
Would you please drop it? I have to go tell Dad about Mom. I'll talk to you later.
The Tesla menu lifestyle was designed with my health in mind.
I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good, so good. I got you.
If you want to control your sodium, cholesterol...
That is the nicest greeting I have ever had from a stranger.
We're not strangers. Don't you remember me?
Coco, perhaps you're confusing Rob with someone else.
No. Yes, you look different, but Monaco, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I never ever thought I'd see you again.
That comes under the heading of small world.
Wait a minute, where did you two meet? In the cafe near the hotel?
The Museum
town
of Fine
hall.
Arts. The casino in Monte Carlo.
The casino?
Well, I couldn't resist seeing what it was like.
Well, you should have told me you were interested in going. I would have taken you.
Oh, you were so busy with your meetings, I decided to take the tour myself.
Well, you met Rob, so obviously Lady Luck was on your side.
Not quite. I lost my entire paycheck on one hand of Chemin de Fer.
You did what?
I watched them play for a long time, and everyone was winning so much money. And it looked really easy, but I decided to join in and promptly lost. I was a wreck, and Rob came to my rescue.
You were one of the other players.
No, I was at one of the roulette tables. I saw how upset Coco was, and I asked if I could help her.
I went to pieces. I didn't know what to do.
And when I did find out that she'd lost all of her money, I loaned her a couple $100 so she wouldn't walk out empty-handed.
Well, why didn't you just come back to the hotel and tell me what had happened?
I was too humiliated, and I knew how angry you'd be with me for sneaking off in the first place.
I would just like to know how you managed to survive the rest of the month on $200.
I didn't. I took the money that Rob gave me and I bet it at the roulette table. I managed to win back twice what I lost at cards. I tried to look for you to return the money, but you had already left. I know what I'll do. I'll run upstairs now and I'll write out a check, with interest, of course.
I won't accept it. Your kiss was payment enough.
Ooh, you're too generous.
Well, that's the American way.
Well, Coco, I'm just sorry you didn't come to me about this. I mean, I might have been surprised, maybe even shocked, but certainly not angry. I'm just very grateful that Rob here came to your rescue.
And I'm grateful that I can meet you again.
Well, I would say that our party has gotten off to a very promising start. I hope the rest of the evening proves to be this entertaining.
Dad,
Oh, hi. I got your message. What's up?
I think you better sit down.
I am sitting down. Something wrong with Megan?
No, Megan's fine. As a matter of fact, the last time I saw her, she was in rare form.
Then it's Vicky. What's wrong?
No, it's a telegram from Mom. She's coming to Landview.
Ah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, she sent me one, too.
You know, and you're not tossing around furniture and booking the next flight to Europe?
Look, I'll deal with Carrie when she arrives. This invitation says the party at Michael Grand's is at 7:30. Aren't you going?
No, I'm not going. Look, I want to
Sarah,
talk
you
to you
can't
about...
miss a party like this.
Yes, I can miss the party. Look, I just don't feel like going and making small talk and smiling at people, all right? I don't have a date.
I'll be your escort. We can drop by the waterside, put on something appropriate, and be there in half an hour.
How come you want to go to Michael Grand's party so much?
Oh, well, it'll be good business for both of us. You can subtly solicit funds for the center, and I can round up some clients for EnviroCare.
Okay, there's something very strange going on here. I come in the office and ask you to sit down, and you ask me if there's something wrong with Vicky. And then when I tell you that Mom's coming into town, you toss it off as if it's no big deal. Now you want to go rushing off to Michael Grand's party?
I explained my reasons.
Yeah, I don't buy him. So why don't you tell me the truth?
Okay. I want an opportunity to observe Michael Grand.
Why?
Because I think he might be involved in the plot against Vicky.
Because he works with Gabrielle?
No. Something Vicky told me. Christine Cromwell accused him of masterminding the whole thing.
Well, does she have any proof?
Apparently not. See, that's why I want to get into his house. If I look around, I might find something that'll incriminate him.
Dad, not tonight you won't.
Look, it's the perfect opportunity, Sarah.
What if you get caught?
I won't. Especially if you keep a lookout for me.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Honey, Vicky is in great danger, and if Michael Grand is in any way a threat to her...
Then the police are going to find a way to prove it, and they're going to put him in jail.
I made some inquiries after I heard what Vicky said about Christine. The police don't believe her story. Michael Grand has convinced them that she's a liar.
Maybe she is a liar.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It's up to you.
No. I'm sorry, I won't do it. And you're never going to get past the butler without an invitation, so I guess that's that.
Okay, well, I'll get in somehow, even if I have to break...
Dad, you could be arrested.
Well, that's nothing compared to what could happen to Vicky.
Oh, come on.
Look, if you don't want to get involved, I understand.
No, how do you do this to me? Paint me into a corner all the time.
Does that mean you'll go with me?
On one condition. I want to know why someone is out to hurt Vicky, who's involved, and why you're so involved.
Look, I can't answer these questions. You'll just have to trust me.
Why can't you trust me?
Because the less you know, the less danger there is for you. Now, let's go.
How are you, Sherry? My apologies for keeping you waiting, but I was detained at the florist. Yeah, I ordered a bouquet of flowers to be delivered at your home, just to brighten up these dreary winter days. And for this winter night, flowers for your farm.
Francois, thank you. They're beautiful.
I'm afraid they pale beside your beauty, though.
Oh, they're lovely. I hope that your stay is enjoyable.
Yeah, very comfortable. Thank you. Thank you. Shall we have some wine?
I'd love to, but I think we should get to the party. The limousine is waiting outside. Oh, Francois, you do understand what I need you to do tonight.
Sherry, trust me. You shall not be disappointed.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Butterworth. My two syrups are delicious.
Because they're both made with grade A butter.
She really talks.
And they're...
Ken, you have my lipstick all over you.
It's okay. I like the flavor. I like a little 40 weight every now and then.
It's not your shade, okay? You look a mess. Oh, I must be a mess then, too.
No, ma'am. Are you kidding me? You look fantastic.
Honey.
What?
Honey, what about the party?
What party is that?
Michael Grand's party.
Oh, yeah, that party.
Honey, I really need... I need to get upstairs and go fix my makeup up for the bed.
maybe I should go upstairs and help you.
No, honey,
Victor, make
I
it
don't
look
think so, because one thing will lead to another, and...
And then we'll end up being the happiest couple in all of Landry tonight? What's wrong with that?
Honey, we already are the happiest. And once we get back from this party, then we can make, well, we have all night to make ourselves even happier.
Yeah. See, I don't even know if I'll be able to drive tonight, honey. I won't be able to keep my eyes on the road or keep my hands on the wheel.
We're acting like a couple of newlyweds here.
Well, technically we are newlyweds still, honey. Besides, you're the one who's going to deprive me of your company for a whole week.
Oh, honey. It's not like I'm deserting you or anything. I'm just going to a little seminar for a week on interior design.
That's okay. Because I have got designs of my own.
Oh, don't do that, honey. The
Why?
kids could come in here any minute.
We better run upstairs so they don't find us.
Honey, you are impossible, you know that?
But you still love me, don't you?
I certainly do.
Hold that thought. It's a very nice dress.
Vicky and Clint, welcome to Grandview.
Thank you. I'm Victoria Buchanan.
And I'm Alicia Grant. It's lovely to meet you.
Thank you. My husband, Clint.
Hello.
Clint is Ace's son.
Oh, really? Well, I do hope Ace is coming this evening, too.
He'll be along shortly.
Good. Now, we're serving champagne, but if you prefer something else, we have a bar set up right over there in the Solera.
Champagne is fine for me.
Okay, I'll send a waiter over.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Well, Vicky, you seem to be recovered from your ordeal on Lantana Mountain.
For the most part, yes.
I was very concerned about you.
Thank you.
I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive Leo Cromwell for what he put you through, and for what he put me through, as a matter of fact.
Yes, passing Christine off as Vicky's daughter was quite a hoax.
Here you are.
Well, thank
Do you really think, thank you. Do you really think that Leo is sharp enough to have pulled it off on his own?
No, I don't think Leo is sharp at all, and that's why he didn't pull it off. And now, of course, he's blaming me, which is absurd.
Rafe thinks that he might die because he needs medical attention.
Really? Well, as heartless as it sounds, I can't dredge up any sympathy for the man. I mean, what he did to me was one thing, but the pain and suffering he must have caused you, it had to be devastating. I'd like to see him in jail.
I'm sure the police will have him eventually.
By the way, Vicky, do they have any information yet on the other conspirators? The magician and the man who impersonated your father?
No.
Apparently, they hightailed it out of town.
Well, if there is any help that I can be in your search for Mr. Cromwell, please call, and I will do whatever I can.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you.
Thanks for your concern, Michael.
Don't give it a thought. It's the least I can do. And now, why don't we forget about Mr. Cromwell and just enjoy ourselves? Which reminds me, I should be greeting some of the other guests. It's good to have you here. Would you excuse me, though?
Yes, of course.
It's quite a surprise.
He seemed genuinely concerned, didn't he?
Yeah. If there were any chance that Leo could implicate him, I don't think he'd want to see him arrested.
You're so good about finding out information without the person knowing you're doing it.
Now, what exactly would you like to find out about Rob?
Everything you possibly can.
Well, I think the most important question is whether or not he's involved with anyone.
Yes, and if he is, I don't want to know.
Coco, why don't you just walk over there and talk to him yourself? He just might answer all of your questions immediately.
Well, I've tried to a dozen times, but I get all tongue-tied. Aunt Alicia, just this... What's the matter? Is Rob with someone?
No.
Oh. I didn't know she was invited.
Oh, well, of course she was. She's going to be running Michael's hotel.
And who's that man she's with? I think I've seen him somewhere before.
I know I have.
My goodness, look who just walked in. It never even occurred to me that Roger Gordon would attend one of these parties.
Me either. But then he's always soliciting funds, and let's face it, there's going to be a lot of money here today.
And with all the money my father left him in that trust fund, he should not have to solicit funds.
Honey, stay calm.
I am very calm. Hello? Sarah, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. So do you, as always. Is Clint here?
Oh, yes, he's right over there. Why don't you go and say hello to him? I'd like to speak to your father.
Okay.
I understand this used to be the Sanders mansion. Sarah was telling me there's a formal garden.
Roger, I think you can discuss the house and the gardens with someone else. I'd quite frankly like to talk to you about your relationship with my father.
New Nestle Toll House ready-to-bake cookie dough presents the Cookie Complex.
I just need time to make Toll House cookies.
Like your mother made?
Why, yes.
You have a freezer?
Yes.
You have an oven?
Yes.
You have 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Warm Toll House cookies, fast at last.
Same time next week, and bring the cookies.
Hot Nestle Quick with real milk, 'cause a little warmth goes a long way.
It's magic for your skin. It's Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse. Never
Just a mineral water, all right, with a lemon squeeze.
Whatever you say, sir.
Thank you. You know what? I just assumed that you were going to be late, so I went ahead and ordered something from the bar. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
You look sensational.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm having second thoughts about this date.
Megan, I don't know what you've heard about me, but I swear I'm going to be a perfect gentleman tonight.
No, Bo, it's not you, it's me. I wasn't exactly honest when I invited you to this party.
Well, that note you were writing sounded awfully sincere.
Well, I was writing it for Sarah. I wanted you to take her to the party, and I thought the note would be the perfect trick, and then when you walked in and assumed that I was the one that was writing it, No, please, don't laugh. I feel like a fool enough as it is.
Well, I'll be honest with you. In the back of my mind, I did have a feeling that Sarah was the reason behind your invitation.
Well, now I really feel ridiculous. Why didn't you tell me?
Curiosity. I just wanted to see how you'd operate on your sister's behalf.
Oh, Buchanan, that is rotten.
You're right. It is. I apologize, but I'm sure glad everything's out in the open.
Yes, so am I.
Thank you.
Sir, would you like something from the bar, Miss Gordon?
No, thank you. You and Sarah are so perfect together that it just makes me crazy that she's given up on you.
She's given up on me?
Oh, nice, Megan.
Did she tell you that?
Well, Sarah's a little confused. She doesn't have much experience when it comes to men, and this thing with Cord, well, it's made her a little gun-shy. What do you think of my sister?
I like her, very much.
Good. Well, be patient. Don't give up on her. I know it would be terrific if the two of you got together.
You always shoot from the hip?
Yeah, when it's important, and my sister's happiness is very important to me.
She's very lucky.
And she's beautiful, Bo, and she's kind, and she's very honest and responsible. She's a wonderful person.
No, I'm very aware of all those things.
Okay, well, then I'll just have to tell you some things you're not aware of.
All right, you want to tell me over some hors d'oeuvres and champagne?
Sure, why not?
Oh, great. Maybe you can tell me a little something about Fraternity Row, too.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like, how do you remember all those lines every day?
Michael, I'd like to thank you for inviting me to your housewarming party.
My pleasure, Gabrielle.
Allow me to introduce the Count de Montesquieu. This is Michael Grand.
Francois.
Welcome to Grandview.
Thank you. You have a beautiful place here.
It's comfortable.
Francois, would you mind getting me a glass of champagne?
Non, certainement. Excusez-moi.
Not a native of Landview, I gather?
No, Francois has a chateau in France.
Well, he's a long way from home. How did you meet him?
A ski resort in the French Alps. I was on holiday from my boarding school in England. Francois fell madly in love with me, but I was too young to respond to his advances.
How fortunate for you.
Well, he heard that I was living in the States and flew to Landview to rekindle our courtship.
Well, that's a very romantic story, Gabrielle. I certainly wish you the best and hope that you invite me to the wedding.
Oh, Alicia, the suspense is killing me. You've got to tell me what you find so amusing about Gabrielle's date.
Oh, now I remember who the Count is.
You can't deny knowing my father.
No, without his generosity, there would be no Envirocare.
If he was so important to your life, why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't.
Let me guess. You made a promise to my father.
That's right. He was concerned about anyone finding out about his interest in the environment.
Why, that's hardly a crime.
Well, Victor had a reputation of being a hard-nosed businessman, and he was worried about what his colleagues might think if they realized he'd given up a fortune over the protection of the beauty of Lantano Mountain. You have to realize that was a time when the environment wasn't such a popular cause.
I'm sorry, Roger. I cannot accept that. I'm sure there was something else at work there.
He was a very proud man.
He's also dead and has been for years. I'm sure whatever you promised him died with him.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Roger, what harm would I do my father's reputation? What harm would there be in telling me?
You don't understand. I was indebted to your father.
But you're not anymore. Look, I need to have the answers from you. You are the only one who can help me.
Vicky.
All right. Did my father, by your silence, find anything other than his interest in the environment?
Are you suggesting that I blackmailed your father?
Not entirely. Although I do think that you had some information that he wanted to keep a secret. And I don't like believing it. Considering your connections to recent events, it is a perfectly logical conclusion.
What connections?
Roger, you became involved in my life after Leo's hoax was exposed, after I was kidnapped. I know that you recognized the uniform that one of the men wore, and I know you recognized the pin that I tore from the uniform. Now, those two things are somehow connected to the missing year in my life, to the child that I had and was then taken from me. Now I find out that my father funded EnviroCare for you just a year after I lost that child. That's another connection.
What you have put together is a series of coincidences.
No, I don't believe they are coincidences. Roger, please, if you know anything at all about what happened to me that year or what happened to my daughter, you must tell me, please.
Look.
All right, honey, looky here what I got.
Honey, that's that wine we loved so much in Spain.
Yes, ma'am, had a whole case of it sent here right after our honeymoon for special occasions.
Oh, and you didn't even tell me.
Well, I wanted it to be a surprise.
You are so wonderful, you know that? And I can't believe how lucky I am.
Honey, I'm the lucky one. And I don't know what I'm going to do for a whole week without you being here.
Well, you know the banner will keep you busy during the day, and then CJ will keep you busy here at night.
Yeah, well, that's true. But what am I going to do once he goes to sleep? What am I going to do then?
Well, you're going to have to pick up the phone and call me in New York, and I will whisper sweet little things to you over the phone.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about if I just whisk you away right now, take you up to some deserted island someplace, or maybe better back to Seville. How would that be?
That would be great, but no, I don't want to go away from you any more than you want me to. Honest, it's just that this seminar's become kind of important to me. I mean, interior design may turn out to be the only thing on earth that I'm even slightly good at, so I want to learn about it.
Honey, come on, I was just teasing. Listen, if you want to have a career, that is fine by me. In fact, I'm going to do everything I can to make it easy for you.
You will?
Yes. I'm real excited that you want to apply your interests and your talent to something. I think it's going to be good for you, honey.
Well, I want you to know that you and CJ are always going to be my first priority.
I know that. And what about the other 11 kids we're going to have?
Oh, them too. Don't worry.
Good.
But don't you think we ought to call the Grands and send them our regrets for not being able to make their party?
Well, I have no regrets. Do you?
Not one. I think you and I have the best parties. In fact, I can't remember when I've had such a good time.
Well, the night is still young. Why don't we get back to our own little party?
You bring the wine. And I've got the glasses.
After you.
Roger, you spent an entire night on Lantano Mountain in a raging snowstorm searching for me to save my life. You can save me now by just telling me what happened to my daughter. Look, I don't care if my father bribed you. If you're worried about losing the funding for EnviroCare, I will set up a whole new trust for the organization. All I want is that year back. I want my daughter.
I don't know anything about that year or what happened to your daughter. And your father did not bribe me. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do to help you. I want you to keep an eye on our hosts. I'll be back as soon as possible.
I was hoping that you had given up on that idea.
Well, it's more important now than ever, Sarah.
Sweetheart, maybe Roger doesn't know anything.
Oh, he knows. I'm sure he knows. He knows everything, including what happened to my daughter. I have to figure out a way to get him to tell me.
All right, I'll do some investigating into his past. Maybe I can come up with something that'll get him to force his hand. We'll find your daughter, sweetheart. One way or the other, we'll find your daughter.
Such a fascinating business. Michael's told me a lot about it. Lovely to find out.
Mrs. Grant,
Gabrielle.
I wanted to congratulate you on such a lovely party. You must be thrilled with the turnout.
Well, thank you. I am thrilled. Thank you very much. Coco, would you mind getting me a glass of mineral water? Coco?
Of course.
Thank you.
I want to apologize for not introducing you to my escort right away, but I'll change that shortly.
Well, no introductions were necessary. Actually, I know the Count.
Oh, yes, of course, but the two of you would travel in the same circles, wouldn't you?
Our paths have crossed at several social functions. Not that your Count has been on any of the invitation lists. But there's always a Baroness or Marquess in need of an escort for the evening, and who can meet his price. Oh, don't worry, Gabrielle. I won't embarrass you. No one has to know about the Count, including Michael.
Would you excuse me?
Of course.
Excuse me. All right, I want you out of here now.
Silly, we're having such a good
You
time.
told me that you didn't know Michael and Alicia.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Alicia certainly knows you, but then I should have known that you have a reputation that gets around all the ladies' luncheons.
Gabrielle, please.
Get out now. Now.
Why would Michael have aerial photos of Lantano Mountain? Are they connected to the search for Eterna?
What are you doing in my bedroom?